Hey guys, it's me, Alfie Chat. I'm back for another video. In this video, I'm going to be making another Angry Birds video. I haven't made a video about Angry Birds for a while now, mainly due to the state in which the franchise is in. Like, the franchise is in a state that is not good, and the future of the Angry Birds franchise is very uncertain as of the time I'm recording this. In this video, I'm going to be talking to you about something that I've wanted to talk about in the Angry Birds franchise for a very long time now. That is, what is the best Angry Birds game? Like, some people, well, not some, but a lot of people have been making their own arguments as to why their favourite Angry Birds game is this or that. There's people who think Angry Birds Epic is the best game. There's people who think Angry Birds Rio is the best game, because why not? But I'm making this video, guys, to give my reasons as to why I personally think that out of all the Angry Birds games, Angry Birds Seasons is the top tier, like the best Angry Birds game. Okay, hear me out. So you're probably wondering, Alfie Chat, why is this game the best game in all of the series? Well, I've got my reasons as to why, but before I do, I'd like to say that a large amount of people are currently unsubscribed. So if you like what you see and you'd like me to continue making content, then please subscribe. It's completely free and it's greatly appreciated. Anyways, back to the video. So like I said, you're probably wondering, Alfie Chat, why do you like Angry Birds Seasons above all Angry Birds games? Why is this your favourite? It's literally Angry Birds Classic, but with a holiday theme in it. Well, I see your point, but there's way more to Angry Birds Seasons than you might think, and I'm going to give my reasons. Reason 1, the level design. So, Angry Birds Seasons, like all of the episodes, have their own, things. They have their own unique things that make them different from one another. Like, the Christmas levels have snow in them that the structures spawn on, and it also has, trees, naturally spawning Christmas trees, and even has Christmas ambience playing in the background. The Halloween levels have pumpkins that spawn, they have Halloween ambience, and some of the pigs come dressed up in costumes. And the same thing goes for the other episodes as well, like all the other episodes have their own unique thing as well. Now some people could argue that Angry Birds Rio and Angry Birds Classic have these things as well, and I can understand that, like all the other Angry Birds games have their own thing that have their levels unique from one another. But when it comes to this thing, Angry Birds Seasons just stands out. It just stands out more than any other Angry Birds game when it comes to level design, because I think that's got to do with the holiday theme. Speaking of holiday theme, that's another reason why I like Angry Birds Seasons. Let's talk about that. Okay, so, reason number 2, the holiday theme. Angry Birds Seasons has levels that are based off of literally every holiday you can think of, and if there isn't a holiday that doesn't have an episode, then you have Pig Days, which has smaller levels. Like, big holidays like Christmas and Halloween will get their own sort of levels, like their own episode, but smaller holidays such as Talk Like a Pirate Day, yes, I am not joking, that is a real holiday, will get one level in the Pig Days. Like, do you have a favourite holiday? Like, my favourite holiday is Christmas. That's kind of ironic because it's almost Halloween as of the time I'm recording this, but if your favourite holiday is Christmas, Halloween, Easter, or hell, flipping Chinese New Year, then Angry Birds Seasons has a level for that. Like, it's literally an Angry Birds game for your favourite holidays, and that's another reason why I like Angry Birds Seasons. Now you're probably saying, Alfie Chat, is that it? Is that the only reason why you like Angry Birds Seasons? No, stick to me, there's just more. There's more as to why I think Angry Birds Seasons is the best game, which comes up to reason number 3. Reason number 3, the soundtrack. The soundtrack is beautiful in Angry Birds Seasons, probably the best in all Angry Birds games. Now I know that might piss a lot of people off, but I don't care because it's my channel and I can say whatever the fuck I want. But Angry Birds Seasons has the best soundtrack to me. Now some people could argue that Angry Birds Epic or Classic or Go has a better soundtrack, but Angry Birds Seasons has the best soundtrack for me. Do you want to know why? Just take a listen to this song. This is a real song in the game, by the way. You're like, are you joking me? That is, in my opinion, that is really emotional. Like, that is enough to make me cry, man. Like, there's a lot of other songs than that. There's a lot of other beautiful songs. I don't really want the video to be too long, so I won't show the other songs. You can Google them up on YouTube or whatever. Look up Angry Birds Season soundtrack. There's hundreds and hundreds of beautiful songs, and that's another reason why I like the soundtrack. The soundtrack is once again based off of holiday themes, which is another reason why I like Angry Birds Seasons, because of the holiday themes. And like, again, I'm sorry, I just can't keep bringing this up. The soundtrack is just beautiful. Like, the Angry Birds Seasons soundtrack is not only great, like, not only is it beautiful, but it also makes you think of the past, future, and all that other stuff as well. You might not agree with me, and it's perfectly fine if you don't agree with me, because I respect your opinion. Like, all of our opinions are valid, guys. Please do not bash anyone's opinions in the comments. Please do not show hate to anybody. Your comment will be deleted if you do. I want to keep things civil on this channel. But that is why I think Angry Birds Seasons is the best game above all the other games. Not to mention, actually no, there is another reason why Angry Birds Seasons is the best game in the franchise. Okay, reason number 4, the cartoons and trailers that came along with it. Before Angry Birds Seasons came out, there was tons of other trailers and little cartoons and short films that were made to promote Angry Birds Seasons, and these were my favourite, like, little Angry Birds cartoons. The one that I'm showing you on screen right now is from Wreck the Halls. Like, I just can't feel, whenever I watch this, I can't help but feel a deep sense of nostalgia, and I really hope that this impacts you too. Not trying to bash your opinion, I'm just saying. But yeah, there's tons of other cartoons here, it's everywhere. And those cartoons are just so cool. Not to mention the toys and accessories that came with that. Those were a big part of my childhood as well. Just this game holds a very special place in my heart, and I really hope that you do. It really does make me sad to think that Rovio had to delist these games off of the app stores due to bugs, glitches, and other issues, and Seasons was no stranger when it came to this. But this game will forever be in my heart. Even if it's gone, this game will be a big part of my childhood. And that is why I think Angry Birds Seasons is the best game in the Angry Birds franchise. Some of you might not agree with me, and like I said, it's okay if you don't. All opinions are valid, guys. Do not attack anyone or bash anyone's opinions, because all opinions are valid. Thank you so much for watching this video. There's not much else to say other than those are my reasons why I think Angry Birds Seasons stands out between the other Angry Birds games. Sorry if I've sounded a bit funny there, I just have a bit of a voice crack. But yeah, please tell me what you think in the comments. Please tell me your opinions. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in whatever I make next. Goodbye, everyone.